Hello everybody, this is Money Mom. Welcome back to the channel. I'm going to be uploading this video on Tuesday, December 11th. I want to ask you guys a question since we're getting ready for January 2019. And this question comes at a very timely manner. Are there services that you are paying for that you're not getting benefit from or you're not using? Let's get started. There are services that many of us pay for, and some of us get great value out of those, and it's really worth it. And sometimes you even might use it, like the first year or so you have the service, but then after a while you just stop using it for a variety of reasons. So I want to go over just 6 things that I thought of off the top of my head of services that you may or may not have that you might be using or might not be using. So let's get started. Number 1, subscription boxes. I used to have my daughter, she had a subscription box of these different snacks. And at first she really loved it. Then after a while, maybe about 10 months or so, she just started getting bored. It was $9.99 a month. So guess what? I dropped that subscription box because we were no longer getting value. So that might be something. Number 2, and this kind of goes with number 1, any products that you might have auto ship to your home. It could be a vitamin, it could be makeup products, anything that you automatically get sent to your home monthly, bi-monthly, that maybe you've got a lot of it, like you've got a stockpile of it. And we may have had that. I've known people that do that with vitamins, makeup. It could be anything. Food. So ask yourself if there's anything that gets auto shipped to your home that you've either got a stockpile or you're just not using it quick enough and it's somewhere in a cupboard. That's number 2. Number 3, this is a biggie, gym membership. Last week I just quit one. I wasn't paying that much for it, but because of my friend's work schedule, I was not going, and I'm going to the rec center for Pilates instead. So I finally resigned from this gym membership. That'll save me about $160 a year. That's number 3. Number 4, and I know many frugal people do not have these services. I hear that a lot, but any type of entertainment, such as cable, direct, any kind of satellite TV service, a type of movie service. Some of these you might get great value from, but sometimes people are really busy working and they might have this service, but they really don't watch that much television or movie. So they may not really be getting full value. So that's something to think about also. I used to, for example, have Netflix, which I still have it and I enjoy it, but I was getting out 3 movies at a time. I wasn't able to keep up with that, so now I just get out 1 at a time and find that that's much better. That's number 4. Number 5, magazine subscriptions. I enjoy magazine subscriptions. I don't pay for most of them, but in the past I know people that have had lots and lots of subscriptions, but due to time constraints they just couldn't keep up with reading all of them, so they dropped some of those. And then also number 6, and I'm sure there's more than this, guys, if you have and this was something I dropped out of, a Sam's Costco membership, one or the other or both, and you might not even go that often, unless you go quite often, at least, I would say at least for sure once a month, it may not be worth it. I noticed that my friend and I were only going like twice a year. So we dropped that membership because we really weren't getting value out of it. Just think about any services that you have in your life. And I know there's much more than what I just mentioned. And ask yourself, are you getting value and are you using that service? Or do you have a lot of product around your house that you're not using? It's something for us to evaluate before the beginning of the year. I know many people think frugality is not spending money on a lot of this stuff, and I totally get it. I kind of disagree with that. I think frugality is getting the most bang for your buck and enjoying and using it. So if somebody enjoys one of these services like that subscription box and you're really using it and not wasting it, then you're getting value, and then that to me is frugal. Let me know what you guys think. Are there any services this year in 2018 that you're not using that you think you can maybe go without, or has this gotten you to think about any of that? I want to hear from you in the comments below. This is Money Mom signing off, and I love you. Bye-bye.